Hey guys, Molpe here and welcome back to Gluten Parade. We are under attack! Let's consider the enemies broke through others both sides, in the north and in the south. Yes? But I am concerned that there might be another ambush in the west and east. There will be another attack. So we are doomed. We will die. I've talked to the commander, but at the moment they have the advantage and significant one. Commander is waiting for the reinforcements. Is that it? Then why in the hell have we gathered here? We could have been fighting already. Yeah, the 8 of us will make very difference. Like facing the 30 soldiers over here. Elias remained calm. He was looking right in front of himself, and his fingers were twitching as he was running them over the map and as if looking for something. Now, I have told you already, we should expect an attack from the west and east, but for now, these are just my speculations. Sending soldiers there would be unreasonable. For now, 3 of you should go help at the northern wall, and another 3 should help at the southern wall. Yeah, that's gonna make the difference. Yeah, 3 of us go over there. Great. Oh, and we are over here. Okay, that's interesting. What about the rest? Oh, you look so cute with the hat. Lima, Hans, and I will go to the radio cabin, and I will send a message to the headquarters. Yes, sure, great. Oliver, give me the key. You shouldn't have locked the door that way. How could I know? Oliver started checking the keys, and one of them he held out to Elias. Nemo will be watching the eastern wall. If the enemy attacks from there, the first thing they are going to destroy is the radio cabin. Hans will put me through to the headquarters, and I will deliver a message. After that, all 3 of us will join you. And what should we do about the western wall? What if they really attack from there? For now, we won't do anything. At the moment, those are just my assumptions. Just keep that in mind. Our plan might change on the way. There is another thing Commander wanted to ask all of you. Elias kept quiet for a bit. Don't die. Not one of you. That's a good thing to ask. The silence had fallen for a while. Was disturbed by Helga. She banged the table with her fist, using all her strength. Damn it! And then furrowed her brow either from pain or anger. Damn it! You can do whatever you want, but I won't stay here any longer. I'm going outside. I'm a soldier, and will stay one until the end of the war, even if I don't live long enough to see it. Oh. Oh my God, you're good. I'm always with you. Love showed a dazzling smile and put her arms around Helga's waist, which made make Helga's expression even darker. Oh, I love this. When I heard Ruth say that, I accidentally noticed Wolfgang's intense gaze watching them from behind his notebook. Wolfgang loves Helga. He is meant to be with her. We could hear the sound of heavy steps and tinkling in the room. Oliver showed up at the doorway, and he was smiling cheerfully for some reason. I hadn't even noticed his absence. I opened the armory that take the gears, but only take yours. Wolfgang, Doris, and Yakov will go to the northern wall. Ruth, Helga, and I will go to the southern wall. Nemo, Hans, and Elias will go to the radio cabin. The rest will deal with on site. No heroics from you this time, Elias. Follow the commander's order. Elias nodded softly. Oh, maybe that's how he lost his sight. Helga was the first one to leave, and Ruth hurried behind her. I love Ruth. Yeah. Yako, Nemo has no weapon. Borrow him one of your revolvers. We will think of something else for him later. If we will live. Him? Jacob pointing his finger at me and looked at Oliver with a slight sneer. He might. Hello, nurse! He might be. Yeah, mate, that's not the voice. Hello? Hello, nurse. He might be the very reason behind this attack, and you want me to let him maybe even kill all of us with my own weapon? All of you? I'm one guy. We have agreed that we won't make any premature conclusions. There was no one left in the room. What were those two doing when there was no time to waste? Debating. Even someone like me, who wasn't a real soldier, felt irritated. How do you know that you are not a real soldier? Hello? I've already told you that I'm not a traitor. I don't know anybody and I don't remember anything. That's me. I haven't even, oh my god, stop. When you press the right button on the mouse, it just goes to the safe. I haven't even had a single opportunity to send any message. I was in plain sight all the time. That's not really true. I was looking for the cigarettes for a long time. Yakov pursed his lips and narrowed his eyelids, and only then he poked the lever at my chest through gritted teeth. Just remember, I have another one and I won't hesitate if I find out that you're lying. I'll believe you for now. Take it. You have only 2 revolvers? I could refuse the revolver. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I don't know what to do. If I take I'm not a soldier. Do I even know how to shoot a revolver? Because when you don't know how to shoot a gun, there's only a risk that you hurt yourself. But maybe I am a spy and maybe I know how to shoot. Well, I'm gonna take it. Let me know in the comments, what would you do? Would you take the revolver or would you refuse it? Because if you refuse it, it shows like that you you can trust me. I don't want a revolver. I'm gonna guard you with my bare hands. But you would be useless, basically. I took the revolver and yeah, don't know how to use it. That's what I said. I think I managed. No, you won't. Have you ever seen the revolver? He nodded and watched me attacking the Batman. Under. I'm gonna guess that Nemo will not even find how to get the safety off. Hans's worried face appeared in the doorway. Nemo, let's go. You will need me. You will help me protect our lives. Oliver and Yakov exchanged looks and we all ran out from the barracks. Ooh, a road trip! Not road trip. Trip! We are getting out of the barracks! Is that fog? The sky grew dark and everything around was covered in clouds, smoke and dust and was flying in the air. Have the music! We could hear screams and bullets whistling nearby and human silhouettes were flashing around like mere shadows. My heart was beating madly and I saw the world double. I forgot where I was and which side I was on. Well, you still have the amnesia. Suddenly someone laid their hand on my shoulder, pulling me out of my stupor. Alas! Nemo, let's go! As strange as it was, his calm voice made me come back to my senses and pull myself together. Well, I almost had another amnesia. Where should we go? Follow me. Yeah, let's follow the blind guy. Saying that quietly, he darted off right into a cloud of smoke. I rushed after him. I didn't expect such dexterity from a blind soldier. I saw Hans come into the view somewhere to my right. He was waving his hands and yelling, "Ah!" I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm having fun. This reminds me, I was one time I was at the like firefighters training because I teach first aid and I like to do this stuff. And they put us in the room. They filled it with smoke, and we had to find our way through the room. It was in the like headquarters of the firefighters, and it was surprisingly hard. When you are in the smoked room, you really cannot see anything. You cannot see your hand when you have it like right here. So I can imagine when you are in a building that's on fire, that firefighter who's there for the first time, it's really hard. Anyway, sorry, waiting is take care of Elias. Elias's white uniform was gradually fading in the grey smoke clouds. I was afraid to lose sight of him, afraid of his carelessness, afraid that we could get shot. The sand was blinding me. I was narrowing my eyelids and covering the eyes with my sleeve. Well, maybe you could... Oh no! Another explosion made me shiver. I started running a bit faster. Elias was getting less and less visible. The next moment, another sound joined my shrieks and roaring guns. It was so close. Elias screamed. Ah! Hans! I saw him dashing from one side to another. Right next to him, another dark spot was spinning around. An enemy! I rushed to the rescue without hesitation, but I stumbled at once and painfully fell on my side. I'm a hero! Something was clutching my ankle. Oh! I tried jerking my legs, but the grip was only getting stronger. Worthless scum! I raised myself upon my elbow towards... I should get my... No, I'm not... Ooh, hello! My name is Nemo. There was a man lying at my feet. Half of his face was covered with blood mixed with dirt and dust. In his eyes I could see disgust, hatred and fear. Dad? How can we wipe you lot out? You're multiplying over. We don't have enough forces. Yeah! Let's say with your dying breath or your secret. His voice was hoarse. And he was breathing heavily. The hand that was clutching me was the only limb he had left. Oh. The soldier was barely alive, but against the background of his dirty face, the whites of his eyes were blazing with hatred. Well, the whites were blazing with hatred. Okay, I would think his eyes, but it was the whites. And I couldn't take my eyes off him, despite myself. Once again, I could... You know, he has just one arm. You could just, like, kick him in his face. Once again, I could hear someone fighting behind me. Save Elias! Elias. I kicked... yes! Thank you. The grip got weaker, but it's still... Kick him again! I started joking about again. Die already, come on! Just die already, come on! Suddenly my wish was granted, my leg was finally free. I'm sorry, this is very serious scene, but I don't know, it seems so fun to me. Hans was towering over the enemy and cautiously looking right at me. His hands were clenched into fists. Yeah, okay, Nemo? Examining and unwillingly shifted. Yeah, let's chat about delivery here. Okay, maybe we should, help Elias or something. But no, he was laying on his stomach. His palm was still limply resting on my leg, and his head was unnaturally twisted to the left. Elias, he is fighting someone. Oh, Elias! Hans flinched and dashed toward. I didn't waste time either. Bruised elbows were burning from pain. Yeah, well, you are a soldier. You fell down. Oh, come on. Even my son, he's only 1 year old, and when he falls, he can just stand up and run again. You hurt your elbows? Boo-hoo! You will have a bruise there, like black and white, not not black and white. Purple and red bruise. Black and white? I noticed Elias when Hans and I got really close. He was laying on his back and tried pushing the enemy who was clutching his neck with both hands away from his cane. Hans got to them first. Can we see something? Without any hesitation, he grabbed the unaware enemy by his head, and with a firm movement, he sharply twisted it to the right side. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, he broke his neck. The man's body got weak in his hands. I didn't expect it from Hans. Hans is such a poet with the butterfly and everything. Right after that, we could hear Elias's loud dry cough. Hans helped him up while I was watching the scene. You know, when soldier grabbed me, I just said, just die already. But Hans is like a pro. He's like, okay. Anyway, to the right, which is never mind. No, I was doing it correctly. Death, one after another. I was overpowered by mixed feelings. They were hard to grasp or analyze. I followed her. It would be really. Have you ever got amnesia? Let me know in the comments because this would be really curious. I have to say, I think this must be really like where the memories come back. You know, when you are at the battlefield. I followed Hans and Elias. A few steps, we approached a wooden building. Elias passed the key to Hans and he unlocked the door. Beautiful. When I got inside, that's a great music, I relaxed a bit. Elias and Hans looked much more composed compared to how I felt. Turn on the radio set. Hans started running around the room, turning on all the devices, and then he put on the headphones and started. Shouldn't I learn how to use the gun? You know, maybe. Elias was standing still next to him and staring in front of himself with flat eye. Done. And I think with that we should end this video. It's a bit of the cliffhanger, but you can subscribe so you can see how this is gonna turn out. So click the subscribe button. Leave a like for me. Because I killed someone today. What did you do? Bye. What are you doing? You just throw something away? Do not throw things away. That's what you're trying to get out of the dumpster. I cannot do this, right? Like put him in the water. I can't put him in the water. But he can swim.